Like my drug dealer if he was an Aryan fucking Nazi. Please welcome to the stage, Ben Kenny.
Yeah! Keep it going for Derek Minto, everybody! Keep it going for Derek Minto, everybody! It's great to be here in a comedy show where the audience is made up of people whose brackets have already failed, so it's a Final Four NCAA joke. I'm not sure how it works. I love the Corner Cafe. I love being here with the wooden walls and the beer signs and the cigarette smoke. I kind of am always sad that the pool table's not in here because I want to like snap like a pool cue over my shoulder and just beat the shit out of all the other comics. Like, guess you were wrong, Aaron. I don't know. Spring has sprung, as some people have been talking about. In my town, when I walk down the street, like, I see all the young mothers out for the first time, and like in my head, there's like narration from a Discovery Channel show where they're like, the young mother, still heavy with winter fat, is out parading her young around, showing them off to all the other young mothers. They walk around comfortably, knowing that they're safe. The fathers are far, far away. No danger whatsoever. I live in McKees Rocks, though, and I was looking at cars the other day at Crivelli Chevrolet, and a Chevrolet dealer in the hood is basically like 10-year-old SUVs with spinner rims on them and like 7 new Camaros. That's basically what it is. And I couldn't figure out like what the SS Camaro was more expensive for. I didn't understand like how it killed more Jews than a regular Camaro. Why I needed the extra power. Jews don't run that fast. They're not good athletes. I mean, I don't know. I'm single for obvious reasons if you were not paying attention for the last 30 seconds, but I'm single, but when I do date, I tend to date bigger women because it's easy. Dating a fat girl is kind of like having a puppy. Like, you can hit the puppy as many times as you want on the nose with newspaper and it still loves you, you know? You could chain the puppy in the backyard for 3.5 hours, it's still gonna tag itself in all your Facebook posts, you know? And like, eventually you get sick and tired of the puppy, you know? And you take the puppy and you take the cinder block and you throw it off the McKees Rocks Bridge. And you go to the Kelly Clarkson concert and you get a new puppy. I'm just saying, like, fat girls love Kelly Clarkson, okay? That's a little thing I've learned during my time on your planet. They love it. But I was laying with my last girlfriend in her parents' basement because you never let a fat girl know where you live. And, you know, we were just in the, you know, doing the deed, as they say, and we're laying and she's trying to catch her breath, and she goes, Ben, who'd you go gay for? And I go, you first, Tubbs. And she goes, I'd go gay for Angelina Jolie. And I'm like, not a bad choice, not a bad choice. And she handed me my half of the Subway sandwich, and she said, what about you, Ben, you know? And I go, I mean, I'm not gay. I mean, I have nothing against gay people, it's just not my road, you know? And but if I had to, I think I'd go gay for the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from the end of Ghostbusters 1, you know? Because if you gotta do something negative, you gotta make it as positive as you can in life. I'm an optimist, you know? And I think that, like, I put like a spoon of peanut butter into my jawline, and just like, when he came, it'd be like a peanut butter and fluff sandwich, you know? Keep like a loaf of bread in my bedside stand and just wipe that shit off and be like, I don't need to go out and get pizza at all. It's cool. I don't know, I do a lot of drugs, obviously. But I'm not at the point in my life where I'm too fried out yet, because I can't like have my own ITT tech commercial, you know? Can't be like, hey, my name's Ben, and my life was going nowhere. Then I went to ITT Tech, and I'll tell you what I do now is I unplug computer parts and I FedEx them somewhere, and they FedEx me other computer parts and I sign for them, and I plug them in, and now I got a motorcycle. With good suspension for the fat girl. And we got 2 fat kids wearing khakis, and they're in the fucking commercial too. recently made the mistake, as most casual drug professionals do, of using too much drugs. I was at a house party. At most house parties, people pass joints around, and that's like the mid-level house partier. The people who go to the bathroom for an hour and a half with 4 other people, that's my level of house party. My buddy comes in, he's got an Adderall pill, and he goes, chop that shit up, man, I'll be right back. So I take out my trusty Polish club card and chop it up into a line, snort that shit. He comes back in, he's like, dude, did you just do that whole line? You're supposed to chop up 3 lines. And I was like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? Am I okay? Adderall is an amphetamine. But anyways, I became a Def Leppard evangelical Christian that night. Def Leppard is not a hair band! They're not! They are the safest band in the world to air drum to while you're driving. I don't smoke a lot of weed, I get too paranoid, but I do use a lot of cocaine. I've only done cocaine like 300 or 400 times in my life, but I'm pretty sure it's the drug for me. But what's the definition of doing coke? People are like, yeah man, we smoked a little pot, we had a great time. You take that as what it is, but like people are like, yeah man, we did a little coke, we had a great time. I'm like, and? Did you like do a bump and go to Nakama and fucking look at hot chicks? Or did you start using cocaine and wake up 17 days later in Tucson, Arizona as a member of parliament? Because I did. And I can play a trumpet. I didn't know that. But that's about my time, you guys. You guys can find me on Lycos. I'm on the Twitter at Ben Kenny Comedy. I'm also recently got added to the Allegheny County Sex Offender Registry. Thanks a lot. My name's Ben Kenny. Give it up for Derek Minto, everybody.
Ben Kenny, everybody. Let's give another round of applause. Let's do it.